1, Zen 2. And so now, Sunny also played this champion. Now the pressure is on EDG. Do you ban away the Ezreal? Because this to me does look like a double AD composition. The only thing that I'm scared of if they are going to push through with a double ADC composition is that they have 3 very squishy members, right? Like you have 2 ADCs, 1 Evelyn. One way or another, they need to find something to stabilize. But I feel that Sunny and Pan really works best when they have the double ADC running for themselves.
I honestly want to see a Vex or a brand from Pawn here.
Oh yeah, sure.
Woohoo Gaming, because that's we talked about this before, right? We talked about this. Some things that could, or some champions that could work well against a Vladimir at this point are control mages that we have right now. For example, the brand and even the Vex. Once you get a great fear, that could be good. Ornn is banned, so they have a Gragas and a Galio opened up.
Yep, which is going to definitely change things up. Now, Shen is definitely not an option available anymore, and so what will be the pickup here for EDG? They will go for the Gragas as expected, right? Like, this is surely a Gragas priority for themselves, and them going for the Galio does actually have quite a bit of good assistance towards the squishy members. At least you have Hero's Entrance to save your double ADC if they ever go that route.
Yeah, especially that there's an easy way in for the side of EDG. For example, if they use the Hextech Ultimatum, you can just use the Hero Sentence just to save that person who got... Oh, goes in for the Lucian.
It is definitely going to be a double ADC composition. WHG going back to their roots as to how they win as to how they won first series, right? Their first series, it was off of the backs of a double ADC composition. You could say that Ziggs is actually a very good and decent pick. Now, EDG going back to the queen of the late game for Alone. That's kind of expected though, right? Like we know that Alone is definitely going to be asked to carry, especially with his performance in games 1 and 2. No one is going to stop Coach Laobai to find a carry for his king.
Yeah, and Alone has been great. On the hands of a Zeri, he has been playing so well, but on a Kai'Sa, I can expect a lot more from Alone, because whenever he gets a hold of this champion during the last parts of our season, this is a scary champion. He even picks up the Vayne. We talked about that a while ago, so I'm confident that he can play the Kai'Sa way better here. Yeah,
but it's not going to dominate the lane though, for sure, right? Although Ikekian Rain it gets evolved immediately at first item by timings. It's not as scary with his earlier pickups in where we saw Zeri just winning the lane. Langui, of course, has a big hand in helping his AD carry have that early game advantage that they wanted in the bottom lane. It's always going to be a win lane, win game, win condition here in the bot lane for EDG, but I feel that Kai'Sa needs to at least play passive.
Yeah, and so far, we can talk about how EDG has been, and we talked about how Wake Up is such a strong support here for the side of EDG, but I definitely am seeing right here for Woohoo Gaming that they haven't quite synced up yet. Pawn and even Wake Up here haven't synced up yet. I am kind of expecting next time around that they go for an AP champion for Pawn, because I believe that he's way more effective with that champion.
Exactly. Again, there was a time in where he played an AP champion, and that's the Ziggs, but you look at the Ziggs, it's almost the same as the AD carries, right? True. It's all about farming, it's all about clearing the waves, and all about dishing damage from afar. Now, those picks that J-Team did pick last season, namely the brand, the Vex, those are the things that we love seeing from Pan, because again, he finds those angles that none of all the other Dragon laners was able to find last season.
Yeah, and one of the things that I remember the most is when he played Vex, and when he changes the tides with the Vex using the flash forward. Yeah, wow, that was something to behold that time around, and I got respect for Pawn when he did that. But again, Alone, we're earning 1,015 gold per minute last game. That was just too much. That was a lot.
1k per minute at 13 minutes. Say no less, right? Like, it was a 13-minute game, so all in all, it was basically enough to build up 3 items. And we're looking at the top lane. Rocky again, his...
Wait. 0711 doesn't know that his jungle got... Oh! A while ago he knew, but here I think he's a bit too late.
Wait, okay. Timely... Wait, hang on. I don't... Okay, Rocky surely had the information, right?
Yeah. But I'm really surprised that 0711 even went to the top side of the map, not trying to clear the bottom side, because look at this now. Look at what August is doing. He's clearing all of his camps, and 0711 got none of it.
Right, which is definitely an advantage for the jungler of WHG. 0711. Oh no, he's definitely feeling the hunger right now. And the level 5? Oh no.
Oh no, and it's looking for the kill though. August has advantage here, even if he's isolating one flash to the last caress. Okay, I'm waiting for it.
I'm also waiting for it. They're waiting for their minions. He can cancel out at least one of the recalls here. Xiao Zhang will be left to his own demise.
He can go for the flash and one hate spike to the last caress. August gets the kill.
Ah, perfect. And again, they knew. EDG knew that that's about to happen. 0711 just minding away, not really trying to kill August. There's a kill in the bot lane.
Oh wow. And that is unexpected. Pawn was able to get it in the bot lane now. And, you know, we were talking about this a while ago. I thought EDG got away from that slump. I don't want to jinx it though, but Woohoo Gaming is doing so well today.
2K advantage. All started with, again, pristine macro decisions by the jungler of Woohoo Gaming. Now we look back at with the replay. Oh, a ganking illusion. Oh, you love to see this, right?
This is not what I wanted to see.
Oh, it's a 1-for-1 though. Okay, that's not too bad, right? Like yeah, it still is a 1-for-1, but that's a ganking illusion, everybody. 2023, Wild Rift.
You don't see that every day. He was just walking around, and that's sunny for you.
Exactly. Rocky though has to be careful, but guess who's here? Mr. Wake, last name Up.
Yeah, he's again advanced to the rotations, and as you expect from this guy, he's always gonna be there at the right place at the right time. But right now, it's gonna be not gonna be easy for
Hello.
Even 0711 though. Sunny is here, doesn't have the flash, so August can follow through.
Yeah, the priority that Sunny has been getting just by winning the side lane, and you look at August, in the middle of 2 towers, trying to scout where you is now. By the time that, he uses his pool, that will be the go time for August.
Oh, but August isn't gonna follow through with this gank. He might be able to get that easier one at them. Oh, mid lane with Tani fighting a 1v1. The culling is just helping him out, but Yu is still back on half HP.
Exhausted was what was needed. And then, again, there's some shadowing ongoing. It looks like the 0711 wants to return the favor and at least wants to stabilize here in the bot lane. They're also able to get information that August is now starting this blue buff. And so now a potential dive in the bot lane will not be challenged at all.
Yeah, I really love how smart they're playing this for the side of EDG. Just really putting the wards up on the jungle itself, just for them to see the information. Langui with a great body slam, but on the back line,
Hero's entrance
to help him out. Langui might be killed here. They got the ignite on his head. The shock laser isn't enough to get it with the ignite.
Wake up. Not enough to survive. Sorry, help his teammate survive. 0711 though, very low in health.
Yeah, Sonny in Wake Up already had the delay coming into 0711. He does have the
Can
smite,
kill,
but he might be killed right here. Does have the piercing right. Sonny might be able to get his goals in for the flash. And here comes August. Yu is also here, uses the flash, and that's gonna be a last caress to end it. And Woohoo Gaming, even without the dragon, was able to get those kills.
And yeah, sure, right? Like, you gave away the dragon, but they were also able to get the Rift Herald for themselves. No more Killer Instinct, I don't think so. And also, if you go and use your killer instinct against a Galio, a possible taunt can just spell your doom. Now, WHG will be using the Rift Herald here in the mid lane. Tempo advantage, early game winnings, this time by Woohoo Gaming.
And that's what I'm saying about that's what I was saying. Oh no, it's because Xiao Zhang recalled a while ago. That's when the tower in the middle got taken down. But let's take a look at this replay.
Yeah, you look at Wake Up. How many times have we seen this from Wake Up, from WBG now to WHG? One letter apart, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. It's the same playstyle. style that he has been doing ever since.
Exactly.
And he has always been so good when it comes down to it. And when it comes down to the moments that he's needed, he's always going to turn up and is going to be waking up. So now, EDG, they are now on a slump. They don't know what to do with this mid lane opened up. It's going to be harder and harder later on.
They need to rely on the late game queen to even stand a chance. You look at the position that WHG is at right now. It's the first time that they were able to win the early game. We have to remember that EDG was winning the early game during game 1.
Yeah, and you, one Sanguine Pool could end things up.
Bye-bye.
August chasing him down. Last caress, he's dead. And this is why it's so good to have an Evelyn against a Vladimir.
Yeah, also the Grand Challenge helps the stick onto the Vladimir. You know this matchup very, very well, Dash.
Yeah.
0711 though.
Okay, top side though. Rocky's gonna be chased down. He uses the Grand Challenge to run away from here. And with August's presence, he's not gonna continue.
Yep, definitely not the best idea to over-pursue EDG, trying to scramble, trying to slow down WHG, but they can't!
Yeah, look at the rotations coming in from both of these ADCs from the side of Boohoo Gaming. I love that they always have each other's hand in hand. They have been holding hands since a while ago.
Yeah, the ganking Lucian now to a, you know, I would say the double marksman, the double gunning marksman duo in the Lucian and Zeri, right? What should we call them? Whoa!
Oh, what a great knockup. Han wasn't able to chase him down. Great explosive cast. He's gonna be dead for sure.
Yeah.
Together with Xiaojang too. That's a lot of people.
Langui refuses to go down without a fight. We have seen his Gragas plays. We have seen all his engages from game 1. He doesn't want to surrender this series just as of yet.
Down the top side could be taken down. They don't know that there's somebody here
Langui
also helping out. That's gonna be August.
No.
And the hero's entrance together with it. Langui needs to body slam away from this fight, but right now look at what they're doing. Rock too aggressive, a bit too late on the riposte. But EDG is still gonna be running away from a 4v5.
Yeah, Rocky, with the eye of the tiger, he wanted to go in, but not enough HP, and so
Whoa! Goes in for a knockup himself, and Langui is gonna be dead here for sure. Yu is gonna be next. Doesn't have any flash up, but the face rush is enough for him to run away.
Throw in the white towel, throw in the white towel. EDG is really feeling the hurt right now. WHG, look at Wake Up. No more mana for him.
Wait! Alone goes in for the killer instinct. One more shot to get that proc. No, it's not enough. It's not enough.
Oh! Another Void Seeker hits, but no more killer instinct to follow through. Look at Wake Up, he's super tanky. And this is what you love to see from, again, the newly transferred support of WHG. 0, and 3 kill-wise. We look at the overall state of the game. It has been August that's been stealing a lot of kills from his teammates, 3, 0, and 0. But you look at the Kaisa, slowly, steadily, still getting his items, right? Yeah, sure, he's behind 1.2k. But given the state of EDG, that I think is the best thing that you can ask for from your Dragon Laner.
I think it's gonna be okay here for EDG. The 1.2k goldie is also because of the fact that even with the kills, there's a lot of objectives that has been taken down by Woohoo Gaming too. So EDG, what can they do in this fight? Xiaojang, because he's standing on the ward. Oh my, Infernal Drake is gonna be taken.
He was under vision the entire time. Alone needs to help out his jungler wherever he is, but 0711 decides to just gift over the dragon. They have already secured the first one, so no soul imminent, or no soul available in this game. Wisely, EDG just at least goes for a counterplay on the other side of the map. They can even dive down the Lucian, but again, they have to be worried. Wake Up is almost always going to be there.
Yeah, Pawn dealing a lot of damage against this guy though. Langui is going to be flashing in. Pawn! Too aggressive for this guy with the Hero's Entrance. It's now going to be stopped with the Hemo Plague. That shield was super helpful.
Yeah, Hero's Entrance was the key, really. Again, now, Xiaojang. Oh no, August.
Yeah. I love how Xiaojang knows this matchup so well. He's just sticking to the wall, but August is also in the area. One shot coming in from them. With that, the last arrest cannot be used anymore. They were able to run away. And this tower might be taken down by Woohoo Gaming. There's a lot of people already. Yu is dealing so much AoE damage and trying to run away, but EDG, I believe, is not going to continue here.
August by himself is super scary right now. Feels like the calendar has stopped And it still is the month of August because everywhere he goes, positive things happen.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. Again, for the side here of Woohoo Gaming, look at how safely they're playing. 0711 needs to run away from here. In August, I think he could have flashed that, but he doesn't want to. No information.
It was almost a yo-ho-ho reference. Shout out to the host.
Yo-ho!
Our boy Yo-ho! But anyway, WHG, again, is feeling super confident in this game number 3. You look at the goal lead that they were able to at least get. That's almost 10k.
Oh wow, taking a page out of the book of EDG during last game. And they're not gonna give this lead over to the side of EDG. And so far from what we're seeing from them, I think that Woohoo Gaming could just continue on the havoc and just continue pushing away the members of EDG.
Patch 4.0 still. 4.4. It still is the older patch. For those that are wondering, we are... By next week, we will be applying patch 4.4a for sure, right? But so far, at least for the entire week number 2 of WRLA, at least in the next 2 days, we will still be playing in patch 4.4. Going back into the action here, 12 minutes and 50. We still have a clear and sizable lead for WHG. No more soul to threaten with if you're WHG, but again, you look at this goal lead with a double scaling composition. The double marksman is just super hard to win against them. However, EDG does have the tools, right? They still have Langvi on the Gragas.
Yeah, super hard to deal with. Wake up now, caught by the members of EDG. They still have one cast. Langui isn't able to pull the trigger.
Yep. Meanwhile, Rocky enjoying himself on an island. And then just too far forward against Xiao Zhang. Oh, August.
Oh, caress! That was enough damage!
Oh, whoa! Okay, I see you, August.
Oh no.
Instant deletion! No jungler available for ADG. They're going for the Baron, most likely.
Yeah, they can go for the Baron easily. They have no vision right here for the side of EDG. They can go in if ever they want to, but this is again a 4v5, not a fight that they want to take.
Hero's
right
entrance.
Now at the top side of the map, Rocky with the Hero's entrance together with it. It's going to be trying to take the kills right there. Yu is being chased down by Sani, but he won't be able to. Hextech Ultimatum is going to stop him in his tracks, but on the other side, Alone has been taken down because he was left alone by his teammates, and EDG is just having a hardest time. 13k gold lead, just like last game. Woohoo Gaming might want to end this in this fashion.
Yeah, we will be resetting for maximum gold efficiency and leaving Rocky to split push using the Baron buff. 0711.
Yeah, having a 1v1, not enough damage coming in from 0711. Riposte was used to stop him. And that's enough. 0711 not gonna continue.
Yeah, 0711. Sorry, Rocky's performance is super confident and super good in games where he can play his Fiora. That's 100% going to get scouted by a lot of teams moving forward.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem for the next day here for the side of Woohoo Gaming. But Langui is also gonna be a problem because he's dead.
Lang gone. Is what happened. Make that 2 dead for EDG.
Yeah, they got exploded, and now Xiao Zhang is even gonna go in. One more damage from the side of August. He still has the last caress though, so he can still kill them.
Nexus shields. We are at that point that Nexus shields are still here. EDG trying to survive.
Still too early in the game. They're gonna try to get this last caress too. What a flashy way to end this. And the slump continues for EDG. And Woohoo Gaming just took the win from EDG.
It took them 3 games, sure, but WHG has proven that they are the better team today. Moving atop the standings, they're still perfect with a 2-0 win-loss record. Meanwhile, you said it best.